Hello YouTube, Jeff Steele here. Today's video topic is on how you can boost your energy in a lesser known way. I've not seen anybody talk about this on YouTube or anywhere else. Hopefully it's something you've never heard. And that is turn off the air conditioning. Whether you are at home, in your car, and if you're able to affect the temperature where you work, turn off the air conditioning. Many of you might have noticed that, say you're outside working in the yard or you're exercising, you get into the house or a vehicle where it's nice and cool, you usually start to get very sleepy in most situations. Now, a lot of folks will say, well, I don't want to be in a sauna, I don't want to be sweating or perspiring and just being sort of sticky. Well, if you're in a situation, say you're going to be working from home, you're not going to be in a lot of social interactions, might not have to shower right away, or you're not going to be putting on a nice freshly cleaned suit. Say you can just remain in your gym clothes. For example, I just got home from the gym not long ago. I'm not wearing a shirt, but I've got my gym shorts on. I have no air conditioning running currently. Now, midday, if it starts getting a little warmer, up around 80 degrees, I'll at least turn the fan on. But I don't turn the air conditioning on. Many old timers, if you've spent time with older people, and I'm talking usually 70 years old or older, many of them grew up without air conditioning. My own father grew up in a home that didn't have air conditioning on up until he was close to 20 years old. And many times they would just open the windows, or if they had access to fans, they would run fans as well, just to have movement of air. A lot of times that's all we need really to keep a room bearable to stay in. Now, if there's no air moving, yes, it can become a sauna-like situation. But basically what you want to do is wait until a point where you just can't stand it anymore. Then you can turn on a fan or open some windows to get some air movement. Many times I've just found that, especially if I'm working from home or if I've been working outside and I get into a vehicle, I turn that air conditioning on. Usually it will just put me right to sleep. Now, I do believe that we sleep much better when it's colder. That's, I think, scientifically proven. So I'm not talking about when you go to bed, go ahead and turn the air conditioning on. But when you're up and moving throughout the day, carrying on your daily operations, try it and let me know how it works. Also, in regards to sleeping, I have found when I have the air conditioning cranking and it's nice and cold, I have a very difficult time waking up. So if I have my alarm set, I can set 10 alarms. I don't care how loud they are. If it's nice and cold, I just sleep deeper, almost go into a coma-like state. I have a very difficult time waking up, and oftentimes I'll oversleep. If I leave the air conditioning off, for example, I'll cool down the house as cold as I can before going to sleep, and I just turn it off. I usually have no issues waking up. I'll pop right up when the alarm goes off, no problems. If that also tells you how effective air conditioning is at putting us to sleep. Many older, wise individuals believe today that society has become lazier and more lethargic in nature because of air conditioning. Many of them believe that, and I happen to be a person that now believes that. I'm a natural skeptic. I like to try things myself before I ever preach it or talk about it. And I don't know the science behind it. I'm not a scientist, but practically speaking in layman's terms, I find it to be absolutely true. What experience have you had with this? If you haven't tried it, I encourage you to try it. Now, if you're going out on a hot day, you're going to a job interview, you got to go into the office for conferences and such, I'm not saying in that situation you need to stay fresh and clean. You don't need to be sweating in your nice pressed shirt. And you don't want to be smelling stinky for a hot date. So there are exceptions here. But if you know the plans throughout your day, what you're going to be doing, maybe you can go 5 or 7 hours, have a window of time where you're operating, doing your thing without air conditioning. So comment down below, try it. Have you had experience with it? Tap the thumbs up icon, subscribe to the channel. We'll try to bring value in a variety of areas. And other means of support, you can Cash App or PayPal. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Share this video as well. Thank you.